Hi. So I just got done with work. It's been an eventful day and I'm getting a new car. Right. Crazy, right? Yeah, so I'm getting a new car today, which it blows my mind because I've had this car for like 6 years. I got it my senior year of high school. So yeah, I've had this car since I was like 18, and it's crazy because now I'm 24, gonna be 25 this year. Let's not talk about it. But obviously you can see like it's getting a little worn out. Okay, there's burn holes on the ceiling from my wild party days. Smoked a lot of, you know what I mean. I have, yeah, lots of burn holes. I have a TikTok on this just showing you guys, but I'll show you here in a second. I used to put my blunt out on my mirror to the left of me, and I didn't realize that like the outer edge was plastic, so there's burn holes in that. But it's time for a new car. I've hit 150,000 miles on it, but it was just one of those things, like, it's not giving me any trouble. I haven't had any trouble with it other than, you know, new tires, like new stuff like that, like maybe new windshield. I had one new windshield, but it's never given me trouble, and like it's always ran really well. Truly, it's been a ride. It's been a journey with this car, and yes, I have to do sentimental things with everything. So it's just wild because my dad's kind of impulsive. My dad owns a car dealership, and you're thinking like, oh, shouldn't you get cars for free and all that stuff? It doesn't work like that. Okay, so I've never wanted to get a new car just because I didn't want to take on a payment. And if I want a new car, it had to be what I wanted. I work lots of like Mystic fairs and events like that, bazaars. So I want space in my back seat that I can fold down and put stuff. Because I always had to use my mom's car for stuff like that. And I tried once to do it in here, and if you're bringing tables, that's the issue. Sometimes events have tables for you, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's not enough space. Truly, I don't have a whole lot of people in my car, so I don't need like a huge SUV, but the space is nice. So what I'm looking at is an Edge, and it has like super nice bells and whistles. So I'll take you along with me and show you, you know, what that car inside looks like. I can show you what this car inside looks like. It's terrible. Yeah, so, you know, it's crazy because, you know, I didn't think that this was gonna be my last day in this car, and I did get in a car accident in November, a couple days before Thanksgiving, and I just feel like ever since then my car has not been as great. I literally got like hit in my neighborhood, which like it was like a gravel road. Like it's super, like there's no traffic. So I don't know. I think that had to do something with like my life. I heard that timeline jumps and car accidents are pretty linked. Don't take my word for that. So here's the new car. Nice leather, sunroof's nice. Here's old Blue. Saying bye to old Blue. Here's the outside. Hi, good morning everyone. So this is a few days later. I'm going to be cleaning out my car. And as you guys can see, I do have a car on my dream board, which is a Grand Cherokee, Jeep Cherokee. I love that car. I love it, I love it, love it. And it's just funny because once I like put that on my vision board, I see that car everywhere. Everywhere I live, someone has that Jeep. Not necessarily the color, but they're everywhere. And like, I love it. I still love it. But now like that I have my car, I'm like, man, I don't even know if I like the Jeep anymore. Like, I really like this car. Like, it's perfect for me. And truly, when I put that on my vision board, I wasn't being so specific. I didn't even know what car I wanted. I just was Googling and going on Pinterest and seeing. I know I wanted a type of SUV. I am a non-specific manifester. So for me, I don't need to be specific. I just need a general idea. So yes, that is a very specific brand. I love that car. It's beautiful, maybe one day, but really truly, like, my intention was I wanted a SUV because I knew that my next car that I was going to, you know, spend money on had to be bigger than my little car. It needed to be SUV, as I said. Yeah, I'm in love with it, but as I said, they didn't have time to clean it because they literally got it in like the day before, and his detail guys are really backed up, so they wouldn't have been able to clean it until like next week. And it's really not bad. It's not even dirty. It just needs like maybe swept and like detailed, like just the sides clean. A bird pooped down my window yesterday, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it through the car wash and I'm gonna detail it. So yeah, I basically manifested a new car, and it's just crazy because my previous pictures up here were this really bright red car. It was like super sporty, and I realized I didn't want that anymore. I mean, it was ridiculous anyways, like it was like a Camaro or something. So it's kind of funny that they morphed a little bit because I always wanted a red car. Like, I love the color red. And so yeah, now my SUV is red. And I actually was looking at some of the red cars on Pinterest, and I have a few in my vision board. I'll have to like show you, but yeah, I really just wanted an SUV. So yes, I love that, but now that like I have my Edge, I'm like, oh my god, no, I'm like so happy with this. Like, the sunroof is huge. Yeah, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, there's the poop. Okay, we are on our way to the car wash to vacuum. I just discovered this in my car. Cool, you can put your pens and cards and tissues, which I don't really know how you're gonna fit tissues in there. I thought about putting napkins, but okay, we are at the car wash. We need to vacuum out the car. We just got done washing it, and it's pretty clean for the most part. Honestly, I didn't really need to vacuum it. It didn't really vacuumed. Now I'm gonna go home and detail it and wipe it down, because I think that's really what it needs like the most, is just wipe down, because there's a little bit of dirt. You know me, I'm just extra, and I just want to make sure that it's all clean and looking good.